I'm Tom Schumann, editor of the Indiana Chamber's BizVoice magazine. The current issue features a series of stories on higher education, including an in-depth look at regional cooperation. Joining us today is Derek Redelman, the Chamber's Vice President for Education and Workforce Policy. Derek, Indiana has outstanding colleges and universities, but talk about how we're focusing on a system here that has these institutions working well together.
What we're talking about specifically, Tom, is the interaction between Ivy Tech Community College and the branches of Indiana University and Purdue University. Up until a few years ago, Indiana didn't really have a strong community college system, and now as Ivy Tech is beginning to really develop, we're looking at the interplay between all those systems.
In BizVoice, we focused on Columbus and Richmond as a couple of models. Talk about why they are so important and what they're doing in those communities.
Well, I think there are a lot of folks who are very concerned as this new interplay develops that it could be harmful, particularly to the IU and the Purdue branches. And I think what we've seen now in Richmond and Columbus is that actually, after a short amount of time, that the interplay can be very beneficial to the institutions, to the community, and to the students.
Bottom line, you mentioned the students, and one of the goals certainly to get more students started, but even better, finishing their higher education experience. Talk about how some of these changes benefit those students.
Well, our traditional focus on four-year research-based institutions, particularly at that regional level, has proven to not be very efficient or effective. The growth of this interplay will help make sure that students find an educational program that matches them best and also is most affordable.
Derek, thank you. There, in BizVoice, you'll find the story about outstanding leadership and business community involvement. You can read much more in the current edition of BizVoice. Log on to BizVoiceMagazine.com.